what's up? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thank you so much for stopping by for another review. Tonight, we've got another beer from Pure Project out of San Diego, California. Before we get into it, just wanted to encourage you to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. This beer was sent to me from the care package that Carson sent me. And really excited to get into this one. We already did one beer from Pure Project, and it was very tasty. It was a cold IPA. This one is going to be a hazy. So this is going to be Double Dust. Really, their labels are sick. I mean, it's got this shiny, like, film on it. Dude, I mean, that's just great looking label. Let's see here. There's a date, May 24th. So we are under that 3-month mark. I still have high hopes for this one. This is 8.7% alcohol by volume. So we'll start out by saying thank you to Carson for sending this my way. Very kind gesture. I don't know if this mentioned the hops on the can at all. It just says Murky Double India Pale Ale. I can smell it from this far, from like a foot away. It just says for optimal flavor, for optimal flavor, we recommend storing this beer cold and drinking it as close to the canning date as possible. So it has like a QR code on here. It says scan for info, but we won't do that. Appearance wise, I see some floaties in there. A couple little bit of sediment floating around. But the beer is a beautiful color, actually. It's just a very deep gold and orange type of color. It's full on hazy. Can't see any light coming through. The head is already dissipating. It's about half a finger's worth now. A bright white color, medium-sized bubbles. But yeah, looks pretty nice in the glass. Let's go ahead and shove our nose in it, see what it's got in store. Ooh, smells nice. This has got this like dirty, musty, tropical fruit type of thing going on. I feel like I'm getting some stone fruit too. Oh, man, it's got a little bit of a berry type of kick too. It's earthy. It's got a lot of berry, tropical fruit, musty, like dirty type of thing, and it's very earthy. Like it almost, I keep thinking I'm like convincing myself in my head while hops are in this. Like I've already convinced myself that there's Mosaic and Nelson. Like I'm getting this musty earthiness that Nelson usually gives me. And I feel like I'm convincing myself that there's some like grape in there, like white grape, white wine. Man. As well as some stone fruit, like I said, like some mango or something like that. I feel like I'm picking up a little slight hint of like a fusel type of thing. Kind of, some of the higher ABV beers have it sometimes, but maybe not. I don't know. Something's reminding me of that, but like it doesn't smell boozy to me, but it smells really fantastic actually. Really excited to get into it. I feel like it's got a little bit of a sweet malt type of thing. I can't even talk tonight, apparently. This is my first beer. It's got like a sweet malty type of thing, too. So let's go ahead and dive in. Let's do this. Cheers. Thank you, Carson. Wow. Dude, that is so impactful and like just explosive on the palate. Holy cow. It's very good, but I can already tell this is one of those hazies that I probably wouldn't want to drink more than one of. Not because of the flavor of the beer, but because of the fatigue that my palate is going to experience through this beer. It's just very explosive. It's got a very dominating type of flavor on the tongue there. Still getting a lot of berry and a lot of musty, earthy white grape. I'll be really surprised if there's no Nelson in here or Mosaic. Like that's what I've. Maybe it's just that I've already convinced myself of these things, but it comes across so Mosaic and Nelson forward that I would be so surprised. Man, it's got some like rind, like a maybe like a melon rind type of thing. I'm getting some orange and some grapefruit in there too. The only thing that's not really translating over as much from the nose is the stone fruit for me. Yeah, very citrusy too though. Very citrusy, very berry forward and white grape. It's got this just musty, dusty type of earthy thing. It's just like dirty in a good way, like dirty, earthy. I guess you could kind of say dank a little bit on it. Like it's got a little bit of a dank quality, but to me, it's more on the earthy side. There is a bit of like an herbaceous type of note as well. Honestly, with that being said, I feel like it's got a little bit of the like oniony type of dank quality to it. I'm really excited to see what kind of hops are in this. I really, really am. As far as the body goes, it's silky, smooth, medium on the mouthfeel. It's not boozy at all. I mean, you can tell it's a bigger beer. It's got a tiny bit of warming in the chest, but just slightly on that. It's got a nice little pop of bitterness right up front. I think it that earthiness kind of plays into that for me. It's got a nice little sweet finish on the back. A little bit of like a residual sweetness that just kind of leaves it sitting on the back of your tongue. Like it's dry enough to be drinkable in a way. But like I said, I would only want to drink probably one of these. Um, there's some people out there that would probably drink more than one, but for me, it's just so heavy on the palate, just all the flavors. I think one would be good for me. But this is a really, really well done beer. I'm very impressed with Pure Project. I think they do some great stuff, and I'm very appreciative to Carson for sending this my way. Let's go ahead and check this label and see if it gives us any info on the hops here. We'll just use the little QR reader on here and see what it says. Maybe. There we go. Is he going to read it? There we go. All right. So, okay, I don't think it's giving us this beer in specific, so it's just going to their website. I want to check it though on camera and just see if this is, if I was at all right. So Double Dust by Pure Project. So let's see here. It's rated 4.23 on Untapped. Wow. So an imperial version of Diamond Dust. Double Dust is another easy drinking murky bomb with cashmere and mosaic. Okay. Aromas of ripe peach. Okay. Mango. I got the mango. Giving away flavors to freshly squeezed orange and guava. So I didn't really pick up guava, but I could see that being the tropical fruit. To shine through a medium to full bodied and soft mouthfeel. So, okay, cool. They didn't go into like everything on this, but I definitely agree with them, and I think that that's pretty solid. I just could have sworn there's some like Nelson in there. But anyway, as far as a rating goes on this one, I'm going to give this a solid 4.4. I think this is really, really well done, really solid beer. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next review. Cheers.